It's 7:30 in the morning and everyone wants to be in Les Mis.
What's your favorite part about early morning auditions?
All the people that I get to meet.
You sign up for an appointment, then transform yourself into the person that's in the headshot. Times like this that you have to count your blessings that at least you're not non-equity. These kids are all just hoping to hang out and get the 1 or 2 spots not filled up by union members. Casting season has started early this year, and you hope that your agency is going to call you with appointments. Well, the silence from my phone is deafening. So that means I'm back to the open calls. There's got to be a reason that the casting directors aren't giving me appointments through my agency. So when I'm not standing in line with the other hopefuls, I head back to the studio and go back to working on what I know, my vocals, with a vocal coach.
Will make your whole sound even out. That's my initial feeling about it. But it's a great song for you, and you've got the chops for both sides.
I think it's about finding new ways to work and harder ways to work. Because if you don't constantly at least try and improve, there's nothing you can do but stand there and get bitter and stare at your phone.
Where you've got your lifted palette in the back.
I'm hoping to wow these casting directors over these open calls, so they'll start calling my agency, and I don't have to wait in line at 7:30 in the morning, when they often don't open up the studios until 8:30 or 9 in the morning, and it's cold out. So here's a little piece of my legit or classical selection for Les Mis, Phantom, and those type of shows.
Your music, it teases at my ear. I turn, and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hope come, let dreams come, let them die. Without you, what are they?
However, most of these auditions will be a more contemporary sound, or the dreaded pop rock. Well, I do a mean Elvis, and I did sing a lot of pop music on those cruise ships. Let's just say I won't be competing on American Idol anytime soon, but I am working on it.
We gotta get everyone in the room. Gentlemen, hi, it is time to read the list. Please stop all conversating in this room. If you need to talk, go out in the hallway, take an elevator down to the floor, and talk out in the rain. We just appreciate that because there ain't no time for people to be talking here because you see it's very crowded. Please get your paid sign-up equity cards out. If you hear me say your name, please shout.
These chorus calls are required by the union of professional actors for every 6 months for any show on Broadway or any union show at all. It doesn't mean they need anybody or they're going to hire anybody, but they're required to have somebody from the production team behind that table to hear your 16 bars if there aren't too many people, because they can cut it down to 8, or they can just have you stand there and decide if you're the right type before sending you on your way. But I'm relentless, and I'm also early to sign up, so I'm number 3 on this list of 200 guys who all want to be on Broadway's JC Superstar, singing rock and roll. And here's my pop rock piece that I've been working on.
Been 2 years since I let you go. I couldn't listen to a joke or rock and roll. Muscle car drove a truck right through my heart. On my birthday, you sang me a heart of gold with the guitar strumming and no clothes. This time I'm not leaving without you. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Sit back down where you belong, in the corner of the bar with your high heels on. Sit back down on the couch where we made love the first time, and you said to me, something about this place. Something about lonely nights and your lipstick on my face.
So when I'm not standing in line for hours in the cold to audition, or catering, I'm taking classes to make sure when I do get that shot, that chance to sing for the gatekeepers of Broadway, I don't blow it. I know in my heart it's going to pay off.
When you don't use all that back resonance and you do go forward and you do the stuff that people think you're going to do, they cast you.
That's the plan anyway. I'm also taking dance class every single day, because I am going to get those callbacks. And then they're going to want to see me dance, and well, that's a whole different ballgame. And I am getting better at everything. I know because I tape things and watch them. And at some point, somebody's going to notice.
I hit them, I hit them, I hit them.